Shalom, everybody. Hello. Great day today. I got down this morning, did the filing, turned over discovery information, which is all the videos here with the stolen emails, breaking into the computer. The video showing everything that night when I sat here and didn't say a word. The reading of the affidavit in the testimony showing it lied. Showing that they took the email and waited 15 minutes before sending that email after shutting the computer off. Shutting it off to protect themselves and the lies they were ready to engage in. And in any event, I wanted to show you something here. We have now a situation. And let me see if I can flip this camera around. I'm just going to do it this way. I hope you can see that. It says Middlesex. I'm not sure if you're going to see this okay. That's Lowell Police, Boston Globe article in December. I'll read this article. They've had 15 cases dismissed for lying officers. Officers lying, couldn't testify, blocked. The Middlesex District Attorney's Office said Tuesday that 15 cases, mostly involving drugs, have been dismissed while several Lowell police detectives face department investigation over their role in the arrest of a suspect in a fentanyl dealer facing federal charges in New Hampshire. Megan Kelly, spokeswoman for Middlesex District Attorney Marion T. Ryan, didn't reveal further details about the impact of the case, which were put in jeopardy. Why were they put in jeopardy? She said she's expected to release more information Wednesday. Issue is whether the officers who are assigned to Special Investigations Section made false statements in police reports and affidavits. Sound familiar? Filed in the case of Paul Aaron, 31. He was arrested in Lowell, Mass. On March 7th while allegedly carrying a bag containing a kilogram of suspected fentanyl, according to court papers. In lawyer for the Lowell Police Association. You see, it doesn't matter if this guy's guilty now. It matters if these guys lying, because watch what happens. They throw his case out. State prosecutors charged Aaron with several firearms offenses and for wearing body armor during the commission of a felony. A federal grand jury in New Hampshire indicted him on drug charges as part of the investigation involving 45 people suspected in drug trafficking fentanyl. Ryan's office, however, halted its prosecution of Aaron in October after potential inconsistencies in evidence came to light. You see, I'm not all for this fentanyl. People are dying. That's not the issue here. They ended up not going forward with the case, is what they just said, because of inconsistencies. They lied. They lied. And therefore, justice is never had. There are people on the street who shouldn't be on the street for committing crimes against these laws. But then they walk because of police wrongdoing. Right here shows custom, use, and policy, which is what the federal litigation coming towards them from me, Daniel St. Germain, soon in the future will be. They received videos today in hand at the front desk at the police department in Lowell. After I went in and to the clerk's office and sent it there, and a copy of the videos and everything will be sent up to the judge's chambers as they're relevant to his judicial notices and the motion to dismiss coming up. And they don't have adequate viewing in the courtroom, so everybody must have a copy to make sure in an abundance of caution. And then I went by the state attorney's office in hand and handed it to them also. All DVDs had marked with the case number and the titles of the videos as they are listed on YouTube also. When I left it at the front desk, I went at the police department. I was going to the Office of Professional Conduct. He seemed a little dismayed at where I was going or what I was looking for. Then I said, "Oh, do me a favor, you can just deliver this," because he knew, but he just didn't know what to do. I guess people don't go in there asking for that. And it's a big complex, so I'm sure the guy who says, "Good morning, Jack, good morning, Bob," it'll go through the department and we'll have some people here watching and maybe find the truth and everything. In any event, I wanted to show you something else. In this case, the attorney was Rappaport and Delaney, Stephen Rappaport. Stephen Rappaport is down here listed so you can see. Seems like a fine attorney. Ryan's office, however, halted the prosecution of Aaron in October. Defense attorney Stephen J. Rappaport, that's why I just showed you, said two of his clients facing drug charges in lower district court. Cases dismissed because of the Lowell police detectives weren't available to testify. Of course they can't. They're lying. They commit perjury. They'll go to jail to understand. He declined to identify the clients. I have a number of cases with this group of officers. I am very much waiting to see where the dust settles. It may work to the benefit of my clients. I'm hoping it does. You see, the fact is this. I'm claiming custom uses and policy when I sue them. And now I'm showing that it is, not just here at the street beat, but everywhere in the department. So I called Mr. Stephen Rappaport and just informed him, and we didn't discuss, and he never said nothing to me about any of his clients or cases. I disclosed to him what I was doing, told him about our YouTube channel, Feast of Tabernacles 2019, and said we had similar fact evidence, and then he asked me, what were the ones named in, what were the names of the ones in your case? And I said Officer Antonia D'Angelo and Officer Smith is all I have at this time. He said, I never heard of those two. This is not good. This is good. This is not good. It shows custom use and policy at every level. Not just with detectives, but with street big cops. It's the training. I guess that's how you get promoted in the Lowell Police Department, Massachusetts. Work your way up in lying and stand by your lies and swear to them under oath. And you too, someday, could have the hope of a Lowell police officer to become a detective. That's what it appears. Thank you all. Keep tuned. Everything's in record. Everything's filed. Everything continues on YouTube. Have a good day. Shalom.